You know, guys, I saw a lot of the videos on YouTube of other traders that increase their balance from $1 and they cover absolutely all of the trades in the plus. Is it actually possible to increase your balance from, for example, 300 to 1000 or 2000 in just one trading session? And even I don't know how this kind of challenge is gonna end, so I hope you're gonna support me and watch this video till the end. So guys, let's get started. On the balance, I have $347. It's not that bad, right? And I don't know actually how this video is gonna end, if we're actually gonna have some result or something, because I was trading on the market today before and it was like this. It was fluctuating a lot, but I hope we're gonna manage that, of course. So guys, we go to the indicators. We choose MACD, one of my favorite ones for the short term trading. So we get a signal from the intersection of two lines. When we see that they intersect each other and start going in the upward direction, this is definitely a buy signal. If we see also the green pin bars on the histogram crossing the zero level, is also great buy signal, and it's working the opposite for the sell trades as well. So now we're gonna find a good situation. Here we can see, let me draw the horizontal line for you. Here is the support level, and our price already achieved this level. Now it could be the start of the reversal, or at the same time this green candle could be just a corrective one, and the downward trend will continue going. So let's change the time of the expiration to 3 minutes. We change the amount of money also. Oops, let me change it again to $110. As we can see on the M5 time frame, it looks a little bit different, and we already broke the previous support level. Now price achieved that again, and we can see even on the M1 time frame is the red candle again. So that's why we open here sell trade for 3 minutes. And let's analyze this trade a little bit more. So we can see a series of lower highs and lower lows on the chart, confirming continuous downward momentum. So price was consistently rejected from the upper zones, showing sellers dominance, right? Also, even though there were some bullish pullbacks, they were short-lived and weak as well. So it's typical for correction inside a bearish impulse. So that's what happened. And as we can see now, it broke already other support level, and now it's going so much lower than this. So it was a really great decision. Let's also go to the candlestick analysis here. So before the entry, there was a strong bearish impulse candle breaking below the previous small consolidation area. Also, the previous bullish candle had a long upper wick, as we can see, showing rejection from resistance and exhaustion of buyers. Also, the entry candle confirmed the continuation of the downtrend after a failed bullish retracement. This is a bearish continuation pattern. So that's why we opened here a sell trade. So that's how I analyze if I should open a trade here or not, because I analyzed it already in my head and now I'm telling you that, but all of this processes is going in my head when I'm looking at the chart, and that's how I make the decision. So what is the candlestick pattern identified here? Again, it's a bearish engulfing plus rejection from the resistance. So this indicates strong selling pressure and continuation of the main trend. Now we have 1 minute and 12 seconds till the end of our trades, and we are in a really good plus. So let's wait here. Also, our entry was timed absolutely right after a retest of resistance, with the price confirming rejection and starting to move down again. So our horizontal red line represents a minor support level, which the price was testing at the time of entry. The break below that line triggered the sell setup. So now we have 30 seconds for now till the end of our trade. We can see some green candles appeared on the chart. It's pretty close to our entry point. Oh my god, this is kind of nervous. And we can see on the first green candle what we can see the lower wick. That could mean that the sellers were trying to break this level, but they couldn't, and that's why these green candles here appeared on the chart, and it could be the start of the reversal, of course. So let's see. Oh my god, it's 7 seconds. Now we're just in the zero. If we will close straight like this, we will just, okay, now we're in a plus, 2, 1, and we close it in a plus. Okay, but that was really, really scary at some moment. Okay, So I changed the amount of money. Let's change it to 130, and we're gonna open a sell trade here again for 3 minutes, because even though we can see here 2 green candles in the chart, it's still not the sign of the reversal, because we need to see at least 3 green candles, pretty big ones. It would be better if all of these green candles, at least the first one, will cover the previous red candle, and that will show us that the buyers is stronger. Also, we need to see the intersection of the 2 lines of MACD on the histogram and everything, but at the same time, at the start of the reversal, of course, it always could be not that obvious, and at the same point, it will still be a reversal after, and maybe we're not right. But that's the point, actually. That's the point of all of the traders that's showing you that they're closing all of the trades in the plus. It's absolutely impossible, guys, because everything that happened in the market, and the market is not predictable for 100%. It's just impossible. You just need to handle with this fact. Because, again, even if you're absolutely pro experienced trader with 10 years of experience, you know all of the indicators, all of the analyzing and everything, you still cannot predict the future movement of the chart for 100%. Because I know also a lot of the beginners, when they just start and they're thinking that, oh my god, this is something wrong with me, because everybody is making the profits in a raw and I don't. But guys, you need to understand that it's absolutely everything okay with you, and even experienced traders make the mistakes, and it's not even the mistakes, it's just the market. And of course, you will always have it. But just the difference from the beginner and experienced trader, that experienced traders know how to face the losses and how to work with them, and how to still be in profit even if you had some losing trade. For this, you use the money management system, you use only 1% of your deposit per trade, and also use a catch-up system. Today, I'm not using the money management system, definitely, because I'm using more money per trade on my balance. But at the same time, I just want to show you a better result, and I'm absolutely fine if I'm gonna lose this $300. Of course, I don't want it, but I just want to show you the better results with a smaller amount of money. And of course, you can also do like this, but you need to take the risk that you can lose it all. If you're not ready to take the risk, it's better to use only 1% of your deposit per trade. Now we have 28 seconds till the end, guys. It's going pretty well. It's fluctuating a little bit, so it could be some sideways movement after. Because the previous red candles, you can see it's really, really small body and some big shadows, and now the fluctuations is kind of strong. But I hope we're gonna have enough time to close this trade on a plus. Okay, it's 8 seconds for now. Okay, it's 5, 4. Oh my god, 3, 2. Oh my god, 1. And no, we didn't. No way, we didn't close this trade on a plus. Okay, as you can see, it just lost 2 seconds, literally. It went a little bit higher than 3 point, and as you can see, guys, this kind of the situation can happen to you. It's absolutely fine, and it's not the end of the world, you know. You just need to know how to work with that, and you just need to be really, really calm for this as well. So, and guys, for those who's watching this video right now and thinking, oh my god, this is so difficult, I cannot even understand where is support or resistance levels, and here's so many things about analyzing the market, I need to start from the scratch. And I have a solution for you guys, and it's absolutely free, by the way. This is my guide. So it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or you have some experience, you definitely need this. So you can find their information about the registration, about how to trade, about the indicators, and more. So all you need to do is just follow the link in the description of this video, then text me in the private messages the word guide, and that's how you're gonna have it absolutely for free. And we're not gonna waste more time, and we're gonna continue trading. Okay, here we're gonna delete our lines, and we're gonna find some other currency pair for opening a trade. For example, Euro Canadian dollar. Let's check it out. Here we can see is the previous support level, and now our price broke this level. On the aim 5 time frame, it looks actually a little bit better. So we're definitely gonna open here a sell trade. So let's change the time to 4 minutes. The amount of money we changed already, and we're gonna open here a sell trade. Okay, we made that. Let's keep our finger crossed and wait till the end of this trade, and we're going to talk more about why we opened this kind of the trade, but actually it's kind of obvious. So again, the overall market was in a bullish trend earlier, as we talked with you already about, but now it's showing a signs of a local reversal. So the price made a strong upward impulse before reaching the resistance zone. After hitting that level, the price failed to create a new high, forming a double up pattern, an early reversal signal. So the structure now shows loss of bullish momentum and transition into a correction or trend reversal phase. So the market condition at the entry moment is uptrend weakening and start of a downward correction. This is pretty obvious, right? But let's go to the candlestick analysis. So just before our entry, we can see a strong bearish engulfing candle appeared after several bullish candles. It's a clear, absolutely clear evidence that sellers entered the market aggressively. The bearish candle fully covered the previous bullish one, closing below the key support line. Also, the next candle continued downward movement, confirming continuation of the reversal phase. So here is the pattern that is bearish engulfing at the resistance. It's double top confirmation, and it's actually one of the strongest reversal signals. So now we have, guys, 2 minutes and 2 seconds till the end, and we can see some green candles happen on the chart. Oh my god, the volatility here is crazy. Oh my god. Okay, with this kind of the success, it can reverse in the downward direction as well. But yeah, we can see also in the previous movement of the chart that it was fluctuating like this. It was like, for example, 4 or 5 red candles, and after some kind of the upward movement, even just for a few ones. This is kind of interesting. What we're gonna have, because for now it's not looking that really nice. And I think, you know, a lot of you asking me in the comments and the private messages, Lisa, how to deal with the losses? Guys, nobody knows how to deal with the losers, actually. Like, you never deal with that absolutely calmly, you know, like, oh, I don't care about the money, and it's still the money, you know. And everybody, even the successful people, rich people, everybody loves the money, of course, and nobody wants to lose that, even if it's something small. Of course, it's something really, really small, you don't care. But at the same time, still, that's why also it's really important to use 1% of the deposit. So that's how you know, even from one loss trade, you still have 99% of your balance. So it's pretty good, and it's not giving you that much anxiety. But I know a lot of people don't listening to that rule, and they start using 5%, 10% of their balance per trade. And of course, oh, now it's going pretty well. It's 45 seconds and we're in the plus. I hope it will not gonna change. So a lot of people not following this rule, and they start using actually a lot of money per trade. And of course, after the first lose, they're like, oh my god, what I need to do? I need to quit trading or something. Or they start opening a trades for a bigger amounts of money just to get the money back, and that's how they lose everything on just this kind of distress and anxiety as well. So you need to be really calm and really cautious when you trade, definitely. Whew, let's wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, I was almost not breathing here, because if we would not close the trade in plus, it would be the end of the video, guys. That's it, absolutely. Okay, perfect. We made that. So we can see that the market fluctuating here a lot. It's kind of the same pattern every time, as you can see. But it's definitely not our situation. If you're trading for a longer time of the expiration, like 10 minutes and 15, it could be good to open here a downward trade for like 10 or 15 minutes, because after all of this correction, it will still go in the downward direction. But in our situation, with trading with just like 3-4 minutes, it's not really that great. So I changed the amount of money per trade to 300, also 3 minutes. Here is the level of our price right now. It's even lower. We can see it's still the continuation of the downward trend. So that's why we open here a sell trade for 3 minutes. Let's come back to M1 chart. Now we are on M5. We can see everywhere is still the continuation of the downward trend. We can see it on the MACD. The last pin bars is red colors. We can see some green ones there just because of the like one green candle, and that's it. But that's why the MACD is pretty good, because it's really, really sensitive indicator that giving you absolutely all of the information, all of the noise of the market, and that's good and bad at the same time. For example, if you're trading on the longer time of the expiration, of course, it's not going to be great because it's too much noise. But if you're trading on the short-term trades, it's going to be really good because that's how you can get every even small and little signals from the chart. So now we can see some corrective candle happen there. But let's talk more about the situation. So the overall market is in a strong bearish trend, of course. So the price is forming a clear sequence of lower highs and lower lows, indicating consistent selling pressure. So the market shows long bearish impulses followed by a short bullish correction. So it's a classic downtrend pattern. We had I think like this in the first trade as well. Also no structural break to the upside is visible, meaning the trend direction remains clearly bearish. Pretty close to our entry point, but it's always, going in the upward direction a little bit. And I'm really sure that the downward trend will still continue, but I think we just need more time. So I'm thinking of opening a rollover here. As you can see, we have this button. So that will give us plus 3 minutes to our trade. That's how our price will have more time to reverse in the direction that we need. So we click on the rollover. And as we can see, now we have already 4 minutes and 25 seconds till the end of this trade. So we come back to the analyzing. Here the pattern is bearish engulfing plus break of local support. It's a trend continuation setup. So this pattern confirms a continuation of the downtrend after a short correction. And I'm really sure that with additional time now, we're gonna close this trade in a plus because there's still no signs of the reversal. Of course, the candles getting smaller and smaller, but as we can see now, it's again going in the downward direction and we're already in the plus. So it's good that we took some more time because if not, we'll probably not close the trade in plus. And actually the time of the expiration is so important in trading, and not so many people paying attention to that because they're thinking that all of the point and all of the sense and only in the indicator analyzing and everything, but actually everything is about the time of the expiration, because if you will guess it right, of course you're going to close the trade in the plus. So we have 13 seconds till the end of our trade. And as you can see, it's going really, really well. That's how the time of the expiration can change our situation completely. So it's 2 seconds, 1, and we close this trade confidently in the plus. Perfect. Perfect, guys. We're going to delete all of our drawings. We're going to change our amount of money per trade to everything that we have on the balance. So we're going to make a really good profit, I hope so, and a really good result at the last trade. So now here's the level of our price. Let's change it a little bit to check it out. We can see by the MACD, it's definitely a buy signal here. You can see two lines crossing each other going up, and the last pin bars on the histogram is also a green color. So we open here buy trade for 3 minutes. And that's kind of scary because we put all of the money that we have in that balance. Oh my God, but I think it's gonna be good. So let's analyze this trade a little bit more. So here we can see that the market was previously in a strong bearish trend, but momentum began to slow down and reverse upwards. So after the last strong drop, price reached a support zone where multiple wicks show buyer activity. We can see that, right? So the price then started forming higher lows, indicating a potential bullish correction or short-term trend reversal. And the structure transitioned from a downtrend impulse to a correctional upward wave. Also, right before the entry, we can see several bullish candles form consecutively after the last rejections from support. Also, a small bullish correction followed by a strong bullish engulfing candle, guys, signaled that buyers had regained control. Also, the price broke above the horizontal level that I draw for you, and it's a previous resistant area now turning into support. So what is the pattern here? It's a bullish engulfing plus break and retest of a resistance. I was telling you about this pattern before in the other videos, guys, but if you want to know more actually about the patterns, about engulfing, about the pin bar and more, let me know in the comments, and I'm definitely gonna make this video for you because it's actually game changing for trading and not so many people paying attention to that. Everybody just talking about the strategies, about the indicators, about every other thing, about AI bots or something, but they're not talking about the main thing. It's candlestick patterns. It's the basics of the trading, and not so many people know that, so that's why they're not achieving the results that they want. So again, this combination of bullish engulfing plus break and retest of resistance indicates a strong buying pressure and confirmation that the short-term reversal is still active. So now we have 27 seconds, guys, till the end of a trade, and we're confidently in the plus, as you can see. That's why all of the technical analysis is really important. Also, a lot of people, I don't know why, but they're paying a lot of attention to fundamental analysis. But actually, in short term, you don't need fundamental analysis. You need technical, where you can analyze the chart right now by all of the candles that you see in the short period of time, because you're just trading for 3-4 minutes. It's 2 seconds, one, and we close this trade in a plus, guys, as well. It was not the easiest one, but we made it. We had some situation where we were really close to lose all of it. For you guys, I don't recommend to do that. I recommend just to use one, maximum 5% of your deposit per trade. So that's how you can have consistent result, because it's so much better than, you know, it's one day got plus 100% to your deposit and at the next day minus 50, for example. You don't need that. You need consistent but small result every day. So guys, I hope you like this video. Let me know in the comments if you want to know more about the candlestick patterns, order strategies that I use, or something else. I'm gonna be really happy to hear your feedback and make some more videos that will be useful for you. So I'm gonna see you on the next trading session. Bye bye.